Now next factor is consumers expectation, that is expectation of change in the price in future. Okay, so a consumer's expectation about the future changes in the prices of a given commodity. It may also affect its demand. When he expects its price to fall in future, he will tend to buy less at the present prevailing price. Similarly, if he expects its price to rise in future, he will tend to buy more at present. Okay, this is the expectation of change in the price in future. That is, it is given here one example, that is, if the price of a petrol is expected to rise in future, its present demand will increase. Okay, in the same way, advertisement effect also. In modern times, what happened? The preference of a consumers altered by advertisement and sales propaganda. Okay, that is demand for many products like toothpaste, washing powder, processed food. It's partially caused by the advertisement effect in a modern man's life. Okay, then next it is given here, change in quantity demand versus change in demand. How it is given that if the demand for Pepsi changes due to change in its own price, then such change in demand for Pepsi, it is known as the change in quantity demand. And change in demand, that is demand for a given commodity changes due to factors other than prices. That changes in demand, it is known as change in demand. Okay, now comes, that is determinants of market demand. Okay, so that is factors which influences market demand. So here market demand for a commodity, it originates and we can say affected by the form and changes in the general demand pattern of the commodity. Okay, so the factors we can see, price of the product. Okay, at a low market price, market demand for the product tends to be high. Okay, and vice versa also. Then distribution of income and wealth in the community. If there is equal distribution of income and wealth, the market demand for many product of common consumption, it tends to be greater than in case of unequal distribution. Okay, then that is comes communities common habits and scale of preferences. That is, the market demand for a product is greatly influenced by the preferences of the buyers. Like when a large section of population shifted when a large section of population shift, okay, that is shift its preference from vegetarian foods to non-vegetarian foods, then the demand for the former will tend to decrease. Okay, and then for the latter it will be increasing. Okay, another factor is general standard of living and spending habit of the people. That is, when people in general adopt a higher standard of living and ready to spend more, then what happened is demand for many comfort and luxury items, it will tend to higher than otherwise. है ना? Then number of buyers in the market and the growth of populations. Okay, that is composition of population. Okay, the size of the market demand for a product, it is obviously depends on the number of buyers in the market. That is, a large number of buyers will usually constitute a large demand and vice versa. So a growth of population over a period of time, it tends to imply a rising demand for essential goods and services in general. Understood? Then the thing which is climate or weather conditions. So climate or weather condition, that is seasons and weather. See, demand for certain product is determined by climate or weather condition. Like in summer, there is a greater demand for cold drinks, fans, AC, coolers. Okay. Similarly, demand for umbrella and raincoat in rainy seasons. So these are the factors affecting climate or weather conditions. Okay. Then comes customs, that is demand for certain good is determined by social customs, festivals also. Like during Diwali days, there is a greater demand for sweets and crackers. During Christmas, cakes are more in demand. है ना? Then advertisement also, market demand for many product in the present day is influenced by sellers efforts through advertisement and sales. Okay, then a distribution of income, that is, if the income of the country is distributed equally, then market demand for commodities will be more, isn't it? And if the income distribution is uneven, then the market demand will remain at lower level. So this is about the determinants of market demand. Okay, So I hope till here everybody clear. Yes. So go through the points which we had discussed once again. Okay. Then the rest portion I'll be keeping in the next class. Thank you so much, bachas. God bless you all.